Good day, everyone. Today I'm going to share to you the 10 facts about Jose Rizal you might not know. Number 1. He introduced the letter K to Philippine orthography. Jose Rizal promoted the use of letter K to replace C and Q in the Tagalog orthography. Rizal found that this letter, which he adapted from the German spelling system, is crucial for the Tagalog language because the Spanish C and Q can create confusion. Number 2. Jose Rizal was a comic artist. Many regards Jose Rizal as the father of Philippine comics because of his several sketches that resemble the comic strip archetype. This includes The Monkey and the Turtle, which a popular fable he drew for Juan Luna's wife as a souvenir. The Baptism of R.P. Fear at Holy Cross Teenage was one that he drew to play with the kids of Pastor Olmer, his landlord in Heidelberg, Germany. Another one is the Core of the Bewitched, which is a critical study of Kulam of folk magic. Number 3. The Rizal Monument was a subject for criticism. Richard Kisling's Motosella, also known as Rizal Monument in Luna, was once not widely accepted by Filipinos. When it was first unveiled to the public on December 30, 1913, local papers made fun of it because of its bland look. It was even made into a caricature to ridicule its dull appearance when compared to the grand prize. Winning design by Carlo Nicoli. It only placed second in the design competition intended for the creation of the monument. Number 4. Jose Rizal used marijuana. When he was 18 years old, Rizal took hashish, a drug made from cannabis or marijuana. His use of hashish, however, does not mean that he was a drug addict. During his time, hallucinogenic herbs like marijuana was used as an over-the-counter medicine. Number 5. Animal species were named after him. His free time while in exile at Dapitan afforded him the chance to collect unique species of animals. 3 of his collections were later named after him. Rhacophoros rizali, a toad, a small animal that looks like a frog but has a dry skin and lives on land. The second one is Draco rizali, a flying lizard. It's a genus of agamid lizards which is capable of gliding flight via membranes that may be extended to create wings formed by an enlarged set of ribs. And the last one was Apogonia rizali, a small beetle. Beetles are a group of insects that form the order of Coleoptera in the superorder Endopterygota. Number 6. Rizal developed a board game. Rizal serves as proof that a national hero also spends time for leisure and fun. While exiled in Dapitan, he developed a fortune-telling game called Hec est Sibilia Cumana, or simply Sibilia Cumana. It is named after a fortune-teller in Greco-Romano mythology. The game consists of a spinning top and a booklet. It is played by choosing a question, then spinning the top to get a corresponding answer. The random answer can be quirky, funny, or even creepy. Number 7. There is no proof that Rizal wrote Sa Aking Mga Kababata. The OFT quoted line during Buwan ng Wika that says, "Ang di magmahal sa sariling wika ay masahol pa sa hayop o malansang isda," is not actually Jose Rizal. Recent studies prove that there has never been solid evidence to confirm that Rizal wrote the poem. According to Ambet Ocampo, there are 3 compelling reasons why it's hard to believe that he wrote the poem. Number 1, there is no original manuscript of the poem with Rizal's own writing. Number 2, the use of letter K for the word kalayaan is the poem anachronistic. Tagalog still used C and Q back in 1869 when Rizal allegedly wrote the poem. The word kalayaan used twice in the poem is a neologism that Rizal only learned when he was 21 years old. Number 8. The multilingual Rizal had difficulty writing in Tagalog. In a letter to his brother, Pasiano Rizal, Jose Rizal said, "I'm forgetting Tagalog a little, as I don't speak it with anyone." He mentioned this because he was trying to translate Schiller's Wilhelm Tell in Tagalog. Referring to his translation, Rizal told his brother, "I am aware of its many mistakes that I entrust to you and my brothers-in-law to correct. It is almost literal. Translation, I am forgetting Tagalog a little, as I don't speak it with anyone." Number 9. Evidence that suggests Rizal's anti-Chinese sentiments. Rizal's El Filibusterismo is replete with negative depictions of Chinese men. He even dictated a chapter about Quiroga, a shrewd Chinese businessman who was despised by his contemporaries. There's also a scene in the novel when young idealist students poke fun in a Chinese peddler. In his letters, Carlo Figueroa noted a line Rizal mentioned to her mother: "I vowed not to buy Chinese from them, so that sometimes I find myself very hard up. Now we have almost neither dishes nor tumblers despite this. His being a racist is still subject to debate." And lastly, number 10, Jose Rizal's remains were first buried in Paco Cemetery without a coffin. When he died on December 30, 1896, Rizal's corpse was immediately buried in Paco Cemetery without a tomb marker. The tomb was kept hidden from the family, but it is eventually found by Narcisa, Rizal's older sister. She made a marble slab with the inscription RPG as a marker after waiting 2 years to be allowed to retrieve the body. They found out that Rizal was burned without a coffin. That's all, and I hope you learn from my video about Jose Rizal.